Yeah. All right, so we are live. Thank you so much. You are welcome once again. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to give you the Alliance Success Achievement Program. Wow. Someone is surprised. We are going to learn the Alliance Success Achievement Program, ASAP. ASAP. Can you go in the chat room and type ASAP? ASAP. Powerful training. Eh? One of the most powerful training. So to start with, I would love to start by making mention to our new business partners. You are less than a month in the business. You are less than 3 months in the business. If you are still under 90 days, this is a very good training. Oh my goodness. Mr. Silik and Donata, the likes of Madam Musaka. I know, at least I knew some of you just started the business. I dedicate this training in a very special way to you. So make sure wherever you are, you don't have anything disturbing you. It may take an hour or so. I believe it's a 2-hour training, but I'll have to make sure that I am a bit fasty. So make sure you are set and you are excited to get empowered. All right. Yes, get your notebook, get your pen, because you're about to get the knowledge of the top management of Alliance in Motion Global. And when I say top management of the company, they designed 5 programs, 5 powerful trainings that each distributor has to go through at least 5 times each of these trainings. If you start the business today, the first program, AIM Global Board of Directors, together with the international training team, they designed 5 programs. The first program is the opportunity plan presentation. It's the very first training each one of us we attended before we made a decision to get started. So opportunity plan presentation is abbreviated as OPP. Then after that program, you are supposed to go through the new distributors orientation. Please, if you have not yet gone through the new distributors orientation, you are already late, because that program, you have to go through it right after you make your payment. Immediately you finish your payment, you have to attend as NDO, okay? The new distributors orientation. You are not supposed to spend even 30 minutes after your registration is complete, okay? So go check on our YouTube channel. There is already a training, the new distributors orientation that I conducted in the past. Please go through it, find time and go through it as quickly as possible. I believe you can do it. If not tonight, you can do it tomorrow, okay? The next program that you are supposed to go through is what we call the technical program. Okay, we have where we teach you about your system, your DTC, and understand a lot about it. And then you have to go through the product demonstration, and then the leaders meetings, and so on and so forth. So this program, the Speakers Bureau training, it is what is supposed to do to help you understand all those 5 programs for the company. And then our powerful course that we give out to our serious business partners, the first step. Make sure you have also finished that course. It is supposed to come immediately after the new distributors orientation. Right after you are done with the new distributors orientation, next program to plug in is the first step program, okay? If you don't have a copy, get it for yourself. This is going to help you a lot, because it has almost every question that we are always having when we are new distributors. But today, I'm going to take you through the ASAP, Alliance Success Achievement Program. So let's get into it. Let's start with the screen sharing. If you are able to see the screen, I would request you to confirm in the chat room by typing yes. By typing yes. If you are able to see the screen, please confirm in the chat room by typing yes. Okay, so we are talking about economy designer, economy driver, 2.0 Achievement Program or Alliance in Motion Global Success Achievement Program. Ladies and gentlemen, in the new distributors orientation, we talk about overcoming fear, what to expect, how to overcome those challenges, what you should expect. This time around, we are talking about steps. We talk about in the ASAP, we talk about what you are going to do to ensure that you get results, okay? It is also in line with our first step program. So first, I would love to start by making mention, what are some of the things that anyone starting Alliance in Motion Global Business really need to put in consideration, to put these things on a very, very serious note, make sure you are putting this in practice. The first thing that you need to really work on is attending trainings. Okay, so I start by explaining to you the power of trainings. Ladies and gentlemen, trainings are the backbone of our business. I'm talking to you. Training is the backbone of your business. The way you see that if you don't have a backbone, you can't stand. This is what happens with trainings. You need trainings. If you are going to get huge results in our business, the first thing you should do, not even dodge, not even give excuse about, is trainings. Why trainings? Okay, we are going to look at that as we continue. Let's first of all define training. What is training? Training is the acquisition of knowledge, skills, and competence as a result of teaching of vocational or practical skills and knowledge that relates to a specific or useful, specific and useful competences. Training has a specific goals of improving one's capability, capacity, productivity, and performance. Now, let me focus most on the last part of the definition and the goal of training. In my experience, if I'm to give you my story, I started this business 5 years back. I spent about 2 years without really serious result. Getting my first 2 business partners was a very big problem. But guess what happened to me? During this time, I was more like a student in a university. I joined this business with a mindset that I'm going to give it all my best. So I dedicated myself to the trainings. I was in let me tell you, I could not stand in front of 5 people and do a presentation. I could not train someone about what, where the background I'm coming from. But after 2 years, I had already become an International Speakers Bureau member. I could give trainings, I could give presentations. My capacity had raised to a level that you could not imagine. The trainings that I was getting, I can't compare them with most of the trainings people get in different institutions, because the mindset changed so much. Are we together? So don't take the trainings for granted. They contribute almost 90% of your results. Okay? You need to understand that without training, you have to first understand the trainings. Distributors who don't attend trainings, they don't produce. Distributors who don't attend trainings, they are not capable of doing the business seriously. They don't have the capacity. They are low in terms of performance. They don't perform well. So if you want to increase your capacity, you want to increase your capability, you want to increase your productivity, you want to increase your performance, you need to work, you need to ensure that you don't dodge trainings. Okay, let's proceed. This guy, Abraham Lincoln, is one of the former presidents of the United States. He tells us that if I had 6 hours to chop down a tree, I would spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. I want you to imagine, they have given you 6 hours to put down a big tree, very big tree. Okay? and you take 4 hours sharpening the axe. What is the concept in that? The concept is that when you reach at the tree, you may not even spend 2 hours. Maybe it will take you 1 hour or 30 minutes. The tree is down. Why? Because the axe is sharp. Now, I am not training you to spend to spend all your days, all your hours every single day in trainings. What I'm saying is take time to work on your skills. Take time to work on your skills. Some people are not going to say no to you because they are negative, but because you are not professional. Your skills are so down. Okay? So if the best, there is a saying, yesterday I talked about it, what you always lack in skills, you cover it up in numbers, but you are always thriving to raise your skill set level. Okay? Now, training, excuse me, what are the importance of training? Training is the backbone of the building of your business. The importance of training. Training, number one, training helps us to grow 100% belief in the opportunity. Let me tell you, people who don't attend trainings are people who have problem with complaining. They are always complaining about so many things. They have fear and doubt because they don't understand how things work. They have a lot of unanswered questions simply because they never attended what? They don't attend trainings. If we are going to build a very long-term business a system that is going to pay you even in your retirement, then you need to focus so much in really. In the beginning, you need to work on what? On your skill set. You need to really become good at what you are doing. Are we together? I want you to take a close look at this building. This building, when you look at the foundation, it has before they started building that tower, before the structure was worked on, the first thing they started with was the deeper foundation. Dig your foundation as strong. Let it be as strong as possible. Understand the business you are doing. Okay? So that the structure doesn't get affected. Because any mistake, a slight mistake you make during your foundation stage, what is going to do, it is going to affect the entire structure. And when I say the entire structure up here, these are your team members. These are your downlines who are going to join you when you don't know how to present. They are going to join you when you don't know how to reorder products. You don't know how to redeem. You don't know how to invite. You don't know how to prospect. By the time they are joining, you don't know how to do any deal for them. You have a weak foundation. So your foundation is affecting your structure. Your downlines joins you, you don't know how to take them through first step program. You don't know how to do a good NDO for them. You don't know how to tell, you don't know when they ask you something, upline, how do I redeem products? You are always talking about your upline. Oh, let me call my upline to teach you something. Oh, let me that one, let me call my upline. How do I register someone? I mean, how do I fill the application form? When someone wants to pay, how do I fill the application form? You don't know. You know, all these things are going to affect your entire team. And the speed of you is the speed of your team. So I want to ask you a question. How fast do you want to make money? The faster you want to make the money is the faster you are going to improve your skill set, understand the business, and put in practice what they are teaching you. Are we together? So, if you are going to do that, you need to adopt what we call a good learning and listening attitude. There is no way you are going to grow your skill set if you think you know everything already. If you are going to attend this training today and tomorrow they call you to another training and you say, Mr. Ashraf, I should have talked about everything. I know everything, that I know what to do now. You have to be a student of the process. if you are going to get results. Attend all the trainings, be in the OPP, be in the NDO, be in the ASAP, be in the technical training, leadership trainings, all the company events, special trainings, the first step program. I want you to become a student of the process. Develop a good learning attitude. Are we together? Keep a positive mind amidst all challenges. Because I want you to understand that as a beginner, you are going to face challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing that is going to keep you afloat, that is going to keep you in the game, that is going to keep you moving, and people keep wondering what is happening. His business has not taken off. His business has not started giving him those millions he was saying. He's not giving us, he's not showing us the millions and the cars. What is going to keep you moving is the attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see on the screen is the difference of the contribution of your attitude towards the results. What people are going to see is smaller than what is going to take you. What is going to happen to you before the result comes? Results are 95% of the process. I mean, results are 5% of the process. 95% of that process is the attitude, the subconscious mind. I want you to start observing what you are feeding your mind on every day. As an entrepreneur, I want you to know that the journey you have embarked on, if this is your first business ever, that you have never done business before, I want to tell you that entrepreneurship is not easy. Let nobody lie you. I'm not telling you to scare you. I'm telling you to prepare you. You have to be prepared. If you are going to build a strong organization, a team that is going to thrive, a team that is going to give you residual income, you have to prepare your mind. Be like a soldier going to a battlefield. You put on the arm, you get your weapons, but even after getting the weapons, you have to wear what? The bulletproofs, because you know that bullets are going to come. Are we together? So I want you from today onwards to observe what you feed on. What are you watching? What are you listening to? Which kind of pages do you follow on your social media platforms? The people that you talk to. Because, ladies and gentlemen, everything we feed our mind on, it comes back to us. Remember the training of the subconscious mind? The subconscious mind will always give you back what you put in. Every time you are going to develop thoughts of, oh, I am weak, your subconscious mind will prove to you that for sure you are weak. Every time you are going to tell yourself, oh, I know it already, your subconscious mind will convince you that for sure you know it already. Every time you are going to tell your subconscious mind, I am a student, I haven't learned enough, your subconscious mind will bring it back to you and it will put you in the student mode. Every time you are going to start thinking, oh, the business is not working, your subconscious mind is going to start showing you all the things that are making the business not work, and it will prove to you that you can't work. Focus on the right mindset. Your attitude, keep a positive attitude, because your subconscious mind determines your thinking. Your thinking determines your decisions, and your decisions determines your actions, and eventually that's when we shall see the results. So, ladies and gentlemen, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as someone looking forward to achieve his or her dreams, you have to be observant on what you allow in your subconscious mind. Avoid the I know it already attitude. Okay? Rich people constantly learn and grow. Yeah, well, poor people, they think they know it already. Never miss trainings. Sacrifice for trainings. Knowledge seems useless until you are in a position where you don't know something, but there is someone who knows it. Being in trainings every day, you may think you are wasting time until you reach in a position where you need to know. I'm speaking to you assuming that you are here and you are taking your business very serious. Business as possible. Read as many books as possible. Books in your first step program. If you have listened to watched the documentary, we get you started at least with some few programs that can kickstart you as a new beginner in our first step altogether. So I give you the difference between a rich person's mindset and a poor person's mindset. Okay, a rich person's mindset and a poor person's mindset. Excuse me. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, all right, give me a second, please. Are you following the training and are you learning something? Are you learning? Am I having a student here? Do I have a student of success, a student of success here? Do we have people learning? Are we growing together? Hold on, yes. All right, sorry for that inconvenience. So let's proceed. I give you the differences between a poor person's mindset and a rich person's mindset. I see I'm left with only 10 minutes. Time is not enough, but we'll be able to do it. Don't worry. Okay, so let's look at the difference between a poor man and a rich man. Okay, poor people, rich people, they believe they create life. Well, poor people, they think life happens to them. Okay, and the rich people, they play the game of money to win. They never lose. They either win or learn. Poor people, they play the game of the game of money to avoid losing. What if I fail here? What if I fail here? That's the poor person's mindset. They're always looking at how it will fail from. Okay. Rich people are committed to being rich. Poor people, they want to be rich. Rich people, they think big. Poor people, they think small. Rich people, they focus on opportunities. Poor people, they focus on challenges and problems. Altogether. Rich people, they admire other rich and successful people. Poor people, they envy successful people. So I want you to start changing your mindset. Look at these things, the differences, take a screenshot. We don't have time. And then after there, start reprogramming where you have been going wrong. Have you been hating poor rich people? You need to change that mindset. Have you been trying to play the game of money to lose? Okay, you play the game you are always avoiding, or you are playing to win. You have this mindset of I either win or I learn. I never lose. That's the right mindset. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you from today onwards to change your mindset. And after talking about the mindset, let's talk about the steps that it will take you to achieve your dreams in Alliance in Motion Global, in your network marketing business. Okay, what are the steps that you have to take? Step number one. Step number one, the first step is your attitude. Okay, you have to develop a good learning and listening attitude. After that, step number two is going to be to learn the business as fast as possible. Step number three, to teach each person that is joining your team how the business works. Step number four, duplicate it. Let them be able to do the same. Make sure they can be able to do the same thing. Whatever you do, make it as simple as possible. Next step is give them responsibilities by delegating. You see, some of you have been challenging you to do the presentation. Oh, come on, go and present. I know you haven't perfected your craft, but I want you to perfect it through practice. You know, next then your network is going to start growing. Eventually, your income is going to grow and you are going to achieve your dreams. You know what happens? Most of us, we want to start from this side at the top going down. We want to have the money. You join the business today and tomorrow, after 1 month, you want to be a millionaire. You want to build your Range Rover. You want to drive your Range Rover. Then you want to start making too much money. You want to have then the team come. No, it doesn't go like that. It starts from down here. All of us, we have started from down here. You have to accept that you are a student of the process, that you know nothing about network marketing, and you are willing to humble yourself and learn the business. The way you see doctors, they are good at what they do. Even if you know where the hospital is, even if you know Panadol, even if you know aspirin, when you go to the doctor, there are so many things the doctor knows about your body than you yourself. So don't think knowing that network marketing is involved. There is selling, there is recruiting. I know network marketing is about selling and recruiting. My friend, you know nothing. You know nothing. There are so much involved in that makes it a profession. That if you don't understand those things, you will never make money out of network marketing. So commit. Approach your business as a student. I know nothing. I believe this business is real. It pays. There are people who have made money, but I don't know what they do. So I want to humble myself. I learn everything. Then when you learn, teach. When you teach, make sure whatever you are teaching is duplicatable. Next thing is to ensure that you are multiplying yourself. And that's when network is going to start expanding. Am I making sense to you? So be humble. My friend, I don't know the career you are coming from. Oh, I'm a doctor by profession. Wonderful. Thank you so much. That is very good. But you realize that the skills of being a medical doctor may not help you in building a network marketing successful organization. You are not a network marketing professional. You are a medical doctor by profession. Am I making sense? There is a set of skills that you had to commit to get over the course of, I don't know, years in Zambia, in Malawi, whether it's 7 years, in Uganda, it's 5 years. For you to be qualified as a professional medical doctor, a set of skills has to be imparted in you in 5 years, focusing on nothing else. You have to focus for 5 years. I can imagine that system. Every day you are learning about medicine, human anatomy. After 5 years, that's when they can allow you to prescribe medication. That's when they can allow you to operate someone. That's when they can allow you to do things, you know, you can imagine. But here, someone joined 3 months, he has not gotten some money. It doesn't work. A doctor spent 5 years just learning how to get a salary of maybe, I don't know, is it 1 million Malawi kwacha? I have not, in my 5 years in doing M Global, I make a money that so many doctors don't make. I'm telling you the truth. But I've been making money along the way. But the doctor has to wait for 5 years to get paid. So I can't emphasize enough the point of you accepting. Accept. Can you go in the chat room if you accept that you're a student? Accept that you know nothing. All you know is that it involves selling and recruiting. That's all. It's a professional that pays huge amounts of money to those who have understood it, to those who have dedicated themselves to learn it and understand how it works. If you accept that you are a student, go in the chat room and confess it. Go and confess it. Next, let's understand network marketing. Briefly, what is network marketing? Network marketing is a system of moving products from the factory to the consumer through an organization of users, retailers, and network builders. I see that people are not confessing. Are you trying to tell me that you know it already? You have to confess. You have to confess. Okay? I am a student of the process. By the way, even after 5 years, there are so many things I don't know about network marketing. You don't know what it means to build a company. Because the journey you have embarked on, you are building a company. Your team is an independent company. Alliance and Motion Global is just your partner. It is supplying you with products, but you have a company. So you have to be a good company founder. Okay? So network marketing, again, is the movement of products from the factory to the consumer through an organization of users, retailers, and network builders. When you read our first step program, in step number 1, we define the 3 things that we do in our business. Number 1, we sell products to customers through word of mouth advertising. Number 2, we grow a network of other distributors doing the same. Number 3, we improve that network through our leadership, the productivity of that network. So you see, you have to understand, we move products. We talk about this every day in our opportunity presentation. There is no difference between Coca-Cola and M Global. The only difference is the way we market our product. Coca-Cola is a registered global company. Coca-Cola has products. Coca-Cola has so many other products that they deal in. Same with Alliance. Okay? The difference is them, they advertise on TVs, newspapers, billboards, and so on and so forth. Alliance, we use word of mouth strategy of marketing because it is the way to go. People have stopped watching TVs. People have never stopped meeting. So the strategy of marketing, network marketing use, it is advanced. Okay? I want you to pay attention to this. Important elements, okay, of in network building. There are 3 important elements. Number 1, we have retailers. Retailers are people who just use the product. They like, you know, they join and they just use the product. You know, they share with their friends. See, are we together? Retailers, they buy, they sell. They buy, they sell. Then we have the consumers. Consumers, them, they just use, they don't sell. And then we have network builders. Network builders are people who have dedicated their time, their energy, their effort. They sacrifice to build a team of other distributors doing the same. Ladies and gentlemen, residual income, financial freedom is hidden in network building. When you recruit your downlines, whether you have a retailer, a consumer, don't say, oh, please, you start building the network. No, your downlines, some of them, they will be just retailers, they will be just consumers. It's okay. But I want you to identify who you are. Are you a network builder? Are you here to build a large and successful team? If the answer is yes, then you have to be willing to pay the price. With this mentioned, I want to recommend you a very powerful training program. It is a story of 2 young men, okay, Pablo and Bruno. Pablo and Bruno, let me give you this story, I think, then I can proceed. Pablo and Bruno are 2 young men who lived at a village, okay? This village, it ran out of water. And when it ran out of water, they were suffering from drought. Like there was a very big lack. I mean, people were not able to get water really. So you can imagine if Lilongwe or your village where you are, the place where you live, there is no more water coming. The taps have stopped. Are we together? So these young men, they were looking for a way to make some money. Okay, Pablo and Bruno. So an opportunity presented itself. When the mayor of the town called, asked for people who could assist to get water, from a nearby river, a nearby, a river, to bring that water to the village so that people can have water. So these young men, they presented themselves, they took up the opportunity. They said, we are going to do it. So they both carried they carried buckets of water. They carried buckets and they started bringing water every day. They could go at the stream, they could go where? At the river, they carry water, they bring at the village every day. This continued, and Bruno started enjoying the process, okay? Because the guy had muscles, he had very big muscles. He was very strong and very energetic. So he could see that things are really changing, okay? He could see himself achieving his dreams. He started even buying cars. He started, upgrading his house. He got a better house, he started enjoying life. After the day he has lifted his buckets of water, he could go at the bar, enjoy. Things were very, very good. But then his friend Pablo, it was not the same case. His mind, he was not okay. So an idea pumped up in his head. He was like, I think I'm getting I can't manage this thing. Okay. What if I dig a channel from the river and I connect it to the village? Okay. What if I dig a channel from the river and I connect it to the village where people can get water every day? Every day. So he got so excited with his vision and the idea, and he went on to tell his friend Bruno, oh, my brother Bruno. The guy said, oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. It can't happen. How long will you take to even finish that channel? Can't you see that you are receiving your money every day? Can't you see that you are able to buy things and what? You are going to waste time. When is that channel going to finish? You will even die building a channel. So the guy didn't listen to Bruno. And he went ahead. He started, digging the channel from the river to the village. Bruno continued with his bucket, and the process continued. Okay, he could get the money every day. He enjoyed really the money. People started laughing at his friend. Okay, they started laughing at the guy. Hey, you, what are you doing here? You are wasting time. Hey, what? Why don't you join your friend? Your friend is doing this. Hey, what? People compared him. People insulted him. People told him a lot of things. But the guy kept on digging. He kept on digging. He kept on digging. He kept on digging. One day, the channel finally reached at the village. When the channel reached at the village, as he was digging, his friend Bruno was getting weaker. Imagine lifting buckets of water from a mountain, a river from top there, taking to the village. So the guy started getting tired. The body is getting tired every day. Okay? His friend was busy digging. Now a scenario happens. The channel has reached at the village. Now the water has become cheaper, very cheap. It's used to lift. And what happened? work for him. He started okay. Have you learned something out of the story of Pablo and Bruno? So some of us, those of us who have decided to build a business, I know immediately, but understand what you are building. You are building a channel. Your friend, you are saying, oh, there are people whom they are carrying buckets. But how long are you going to carry buckets? How long are you going to carry buckets? Time will come when you are old. You need to create a system that will take care of you when you can't take care of yourself. $375, as little as 5 million. Those who have 15 packages. Don't say I'm saying little, it's little money. 5 million Malawi kwacha is little money compared to what people are punching into other businesses. As little as that, build your business patiently with consistency, with hard work. Let me tell you, time will come whereby the people who are lifting buckets, they are the one asking you for opportunities for Don't be discouraged by your friends. Don't be discouraged by your relative. Don't be discouraged by people who don't see your goal, your dream. You are the one who is seeing that channel already. Are we together? So cutting our training very short, I'm going to be very, very quick. I have to summarize, then we finish. This is Posen Pilsner, Paul Gates. This guy tells us that I would rather earn 1% from 100 people's effort rather than earning 100% of my own effort. Some of us, you understand what I'm talking about. How does it make sense to earn 100%, from your personal effort? It means the day you will not show up, you're not going to receive that 100%. But yet in network marketing, when you bring in a team members, and they start doing a few simple things in different locations at different levels, at different quantities and capacities, you get a 1% from each person, and that's how you are going to be a wealthy person. Richest people in the world, they are not working for themselves. When you look at an example of people like Bill Gates, people like Mark Zuckerberg, he get paid from the little money that you pay for internet bundles to log in on Facebook. That's the money that has made him the top #5 richest man in the world. Okay, so our business is a referral business that allows leveraging in order to have residual streams of income. So network marketing, did you know it existed since 1976? Don't be in these countries of ours in Africa. By the way, Africa, no country takes network marketing as a legitimate business. Few countries, when you tell someone I'm a network by profession, they don't recognize you, they don't know. So I want you to understand that you are going to build a business in a society where people are ignorant, but the world has moved so fast. Search about network marketing in Europe. People have their universities that train people about MLM. All together in the United States, These people have created millions and millions and millions. They are millionaires, in Asia, where Alliance in Motion is global is coming from. Imagine M Global headquarters is one of the tallest buildings in Manila, Philippines. M Global owned headquarters. A medical doctor, together with other friends of his, they had to quit their careers. Today they are multi-billionaires in dollars. You know what? You are building a business that has been tested and proven. Network marketing is just like any other corporation. It follows the same structure. The only difference is that in the corporate world, the CEO generates the income from the efforts of each person below. In the workers do not have an opportunity to earn as much as the CEO. It is not like that in network marketing. These are words of who? Donald Trump. In network marketing, today I'm a gold executive. I've done the business 5 years. Today you can join the business and you work so hard, and tomorrow you are beating me in terms of income. I make maybe 2 million in a week. You are making 5 million in a week. It is very much possible. There's nothing that, oh, this one came faster. Nothing like that. Because the structure is fair enough to balance each person. When you look at these structures, you realize that there is no difference. Actually, network marketing, it is going to give you more benefits. Look at the business model. If you own a local business today, you are the founder. You have the managers here and the ground staff. None of the ground staff has a dream one day to make as much as you make. It is impossible. It is impossible. Are we together? When you look at the government, okay, in the Western minister, what happens is the prime minister at the top, the cabinet and the parliament. You know, in the republic, what happens is the president here in Malawi, in Zambia, in Uganda, the president at the top, the executive and the Congress. These guys will never get paid as much as the president. It is impossible. But in network marketing, we have you here. You are the upline. You have the direct downline that you introduced as your business partners. And then they introduce their business partners down here, your downlines. Let me tell you, someone down here can work very hard and beat you in terms of income. Elias Muhoz joined the business in 2015. The opportunity came in Nigeria 2012. But today, Elias Muhozi is top #1 earner in the entire Africa. What does that show you? All Nigerian upliners is making more money than them. Even Uganda, he joined when so many other people had joined already. So what does that show you? We have an opportunity to rise. Remember what I keep telling you in the trainings and presentations and closings I do. No one should fool you that you are supposed to make, you are supposed to take this long to make this much. In your business, you are the boss, you are the CEO. How much, the amount of money that will be indicated in your account at the end of this month, it is determined by the effort you have put in the business this month. More especially if you are starting and you don't have a team. Okay, so it has nothing to do with your upline, your team, your company. The company has given you all of us the system, the same products, the same compensation plan, the same team, the same support system. Everything is the same. The difference is work ethic. I am going to call 100 people today. You come and call 200, you beat me, period. It is as simple as that. I will have 20 people in the presentation today. You have 100 today, you beat me. Simple. You hard work. So focus on building your network. Richest people in the world, they look for and build networks. Everyone else, they are working. Okay. So this is just a comparison between your network marketing business and other careers and business. But because of time, please allow me not to spend too much time here. Let's look at the next slide. This is the story of Posen Pilsner. You get to know about Posen Pilsner. together as we meet one day in the trainings. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alliance in Motion Global. Now that you have understood network marketing, I want you to know that you are dealing with the best company in the industry. Alliance in Motion Global is the leading network marketing company for the past 5 years in the industry. I repeat, you are dealing with the leading MLM company in the whole world for the past 6 consecutive years. Okay, what makes Alliance very unique? Our compensation plan allows the distributor to apply the law of leverage. You can be your own boss. It's a portable business, family business. It is a business of helping other people. You can build it internationally. Okay. Important elements to consider when joining an MLM company. Number one, the company itself, the founders, the products, and the marketing plan. Let's look at Alliance. Okay, element number one, does Alliance qualify? The management of Alliance has been in the game of network marketing for 90 consecutive combined experience. We are being led by doctors and professionals who were top earners in their previous companies, and they decided to create an alliance. And today, Alliance in Motion Global is the leading network compensation plan product. No product on the market today beats C24/7. No compensation plan today can pay distributors on a daily basis. That when you make your commission, it gets in the system immediately and you can encash it. Are we together? It is only Alliance. The leaders that we have, I mean people that are integrity. M Global delivers. M Global, when it promises, it delivers. I have never in my 5 years with the company recruited someone, or my team member recruited someone, and I never received my commission. Products, they do what we talk about them. Okay, Alliance in Motion Global is a proud member of Multi-Level Marketing International Association, the body that governs all legitimate network marketing companies internationally. What does that mean? It means they are scams as well. If a company is not part of MLMIA, it is not yet approved to be legitimate. Also, it belongs among the top 100 companies in the world. Okay, the board of directors, Dr. Eduardo Cabatong, this guy, they have won awards after awards. We see them here featuring in the top 100 MLM companies in the whole world, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. Top direct selling CEO in the world, our president, Dr. Ed Cabatong, he featured as top direct selling CEO in the whole world, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 5 consecutive years. You want to get this information, you can visit www.businessforhome.org. That information is there. This is the website that governs all network marketing companies globally. We see that our top one, Joseph Lim, together with the board of directors, they have been recognized as ambassadors of network marketing and Hall of Famers 2018. We see Ed Cabatong here winning the award of the Entrepreneur of the Year, Asian Pacific Entrepreneurship Awardee, top, in 2017. Best Global Company of the Year, top #1 direct selling company. These are all awards that the company you are dealing with has been acquiring, has been getting. Are we together? When you talk of expansion, this is an old PowerPoint. It needs to be updated, but Alliance in Motion Global, today, it has created more than 220 business centers or offices only in the Philippines and the West Africa and the East Africa. We don't count the ones they opened recently for Europe. Okay, in countries like Spain, we have a branch in Spain, we have a branch in Germany, we have a branch in which country is this? Spain, German, UK. There are a lot of distributors. I'm forgetting the other country. And soon as a team, we have a distributor Dr. Gift in Poland, okay, you know, and now we are talking about Southern Africa. They have not yet added you in the what? On the expansion list. That's why I'm saying this is an OD PowerPoint. Actually, you are not yet added because they have not yet officially launched, except Zambia, because Zambia is half launched. Now, what takes Alliance in Motion Global to be #1 company in the world? #1 is the exceptional products, the manufacturers, Nature's Way, DSM and Wader. HC product was acknowledged as Asia's most outstanding food supplement. C24/7 was recognized as the 2017 top direct selling product in the world. So what does that tell you? Use the product. You are having the best product. The marketing plan is recruitive and it is hybrid and it is interloop. I have never seen a marketing plan where a downline in your team is going to buy a product, just one product. The company pay you in direct referral bonus, I mean in matching bonus, they will pay you in stair step, they will pay you in Unilevel. At the same time, you have made profits in the retailing profit. Can you imagine? Just one product, the company pays you over 8 times on it. It is interloop and hybrid. Product movement, the orders, gift checks, there are so many ways your team is able to move product. So they give us the safety net. You are sure that the company is not running out of business. Someone asked me up, how does Alliance get paid? How does it make money? They make money through the safety net, putting you limit on how many payers you make a day so that the company is also still in business. Okay, what makes Alliance very unique? The travel incentives. If you are here and you have not yet enjoyed the travels in Alliance, you have not yet tested the beauty of this company, because there are trips, you are going to travel. When you talk about the trainings, the company provides high top-notch training programs. Like the company has a program called M-Academy, where you get trained by the board of directors live. Okay, payout system, it is daily. Innovation continuously brings up different things. Recently, they introduced what we call the PGI, Prime Gift Check Innovation, where you can use your gift checks. If you don't know gift checks, you'll learn more about them shortly. Where you can use gift checks to redeem gadgets, cars, house. You know which company does that? The daily payout of system in 2018, we were awarded. Are we together? We were awarded, Alliance was awarded as the first company to pay out distributors on a daily basis. Charitable programs, Alive Foundation. We are talking about a company that gives back to the community. So after understanding the power of the company you are in, commit to the business. Okay? Commit to the business. So thank you very much. That is your SAP training. I believe you have learned a lot. And after here, you are going to take your business very, very serious. I wish you all the best. I can't wait to see you at the top. Build your business patiently. Understand that you have the best. You have the best. Go out there and talk to people. There are people who are